Hey guys, welcome at Rock Paper Minecraft. I hope you are doing fine. For the people that are new, make sure to subscribe. Also comment if you want to help me out in the series. I will not only read them all, but I will also pick the best comments. And I have a comment of Ninuturu saying, horse saddle, yay, horse name would depend on his gender. So if it would be a stallion, a male, then king. And if it would be a mare, female, dyer. So I'm going to flip a coin for that, but before doing that, I just want to explain to you what we're going to do in this episode. Besides a few random things, I would like to make a library with an enchantment table, because it's finally time to do so. But let's flip the coin. And it's head. So that means that it's a stallion male, and we're gonna call it king. Now I do have a name tag in my fishing box. And I've also been doing some off-camera stuff, actually in a live stream last night. I'm doing live streams on Monday, Wednesday and Friday. You can find the schedule in the description. I don't know why I went inside. I will just show you what I've been doing once we got the name tag done. I don't know exactly how it works, so just need to figure this out. So let's see, I've also been building this little stable. I've been already explaining that I would like to have it different than this, because the pathway takes too much space and I think it's a shame for the space. So I'm going to try something down here to make it look a lot more useful and nicer. So I just need to do this. No, I don't need to do that. How is this going to work? Hit the horse? Oh, I didn't want it to do that. Alright, I figured it out. We need to rename this at a anvil, which will be this beautiful down here. And it would be handy if I put it in first before trying to type. It will cost 1 point, so I'll guess let's just take it. Alright, and now on the mouse button. There we go. We now call it our horse King, and if you walk closer, you can see it's called King. Very good. We will get some more horses. I would like to get some different types and different colors. We're gonna have 4 of these. I think it would be just perfect. So one of the things that I have been doing off camera, I've been fixing up this tower down here. I've been fixing up the river. Making a few banners to place around. I'm going to need to have a lot of yellow dye and a lot of red dye. You can see down here the river has been fixed up. And I got this tower also completely done. So it's the front gate of our kingdom and the front gate of our castle. That is how I would like to call it. Got a little stairs for going up and down to the windmill, which also contains a bed, which is very handy to, you know, have this instead of walking all the way around. I made a floor in here, got a chest and a workbench just in case. I also fixed up this down here to make it a little bit more nicer. I still need to place a lot of banners around. A ladder here so you can go up and down. And that is actually it. And I think it looks very, very nice. So in this case, let's take a look at books and stuff. I already made another stairways there, so we can just remove this stuff down here. I have been thinking about how I would like to have some stairs going up. We're not gonna go too crazy this episode, but I would like to get some stuff done. So one thing I did understand of the enchantment table is we're going to have bookcases around it, and about 15 of them you can do, you know, have the max on getting the best enchantment. Along the way I will have to learn what each enchantment actually do. I know what mending does, I know what power does. And there are a few couple others of mending powers, I would just call it. Alright, so in this case, first we're going to need to have a lot of books. I got a lot of leather. Let's just craft them all, I guess. Here we go, 64 books. And then we do it again. Well, I guess that's all of it. I'm going to need to have a lot more leather. But in this case, I got like at least a lot of books. No, that's not how it's called. What is it called? Enchanting. Ah, yeah, of course. Enchantment table. Alright, I'm just going to need to have a few obsidian and 2 diamonds and 1 book. Got a lot of diamonds, or at least for a beginner, I guess. 1 of these, please. And what do we need for bookcases? 3 books and a lot of wood. Okay, so, let's call it a bookshelf. Very good. I'm just going to make them all like a 13. That is by far not enough. I need 2 more, but things will be okay along the way. I got here some leather. So in this case, I'm going to need to have some dark wood for the floors. Let me see, you will come into this room. This room will have a 2 wide wall, so we can just, you know, make the wall inside look different than in the hallway if we want to. This here underneath is where our slime chunk starts and goes, you know, 16 blocks that way, 16 blocks that way, but I would like to have it look nice, so not straight away in here, not straight away in here. I need to think of a carpet. Of course, this carpet can look a lot different. Oh, we're gonna get a door with 1, which is okay. So that means that, you know, we could do something like that. Like I said, I want to keep in mind maybe a nice carpet. So we just first need to figure out how to do this. Okay, this is already too wide, which is very nice down here. So I would say 1 for the book. And I believe enchantment table needs a space of 1 between in. Just have to see how am I going to figure this out. The best thing to do, I'll guess, is with some dirt, future stuff. There is something I'm overlooking here. I think it's because of this thing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it will be a 2 door thing. Ah, that is a box. I mean, why not making 2 of these? And I might just say I want to have a stairs on this side down here, going up right before you go into the library, and on the other side one have a nice hallway in the middle going that way. Alright, so the inside wall of the castle is mainly going to be these blocks, right? And this outside is going to be cobblestone. Now, I was also thinking, in this room I would like to have something different. Maybe some smooth stone would do. Give a different feeling. How about this kind of stone? I'm also thinking this is very expensive though. Maybe behind here I can just bake things out. And I just want to see how high actually, well, the floor might be just, yeah, might be that high. Alright, so in this case, 2 glass, because we're gonna see the bottom of this landscape, so we don't want to hit 1 glass by accident and just fall down to our death. So I think this will do. I'm not gonna do the whole wall, by the way, but I just want to do a little piece here. I would like to have a big window on this kind of a height, right? Maybe, let me see, what can I do here? How large is this room? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is my lucky number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is my lucky number. I would like to have a big window in here. I'm thinking maybe I should put the window on this level down here. Just gotta do a bit, and anything else can be done with a live stream or whatever to make it look, you know, outstanding. I want to make use slabstone on the top to make it look a little bit bendy, like a nice bendy shape. This window is just for some light in here. Alright, so the library will be this high, and there are also paintings you can actually make, and it's something that I think we should do too. Pick some paintings, see if we can make it look nice and stuff. It is a little bit of a mess, by the way, but at some point I'm going to need to make like a storage room where I could just grind and grind and grind to get a lot of stuff in one room. Just fill it all the way up. We got 1 spruce door. I'm actually going to need to have another door. This guy's gonna be here. I think that is very good. Or should I... yeah, I think this would be the better thing to do. Black Cat Gaming has been saying, like, I just, you know, recently started playing Minecraft and I'm already better in building than him. Well, the point is sometimes you need to experiment a little. You need to, You know, you can best do that in creative mode. You need to watch some videos of people who are actually insanely good in building, and you can learn a lot from them. Like, I've been learning, it's the best thing to do is build always the walls too thick, so the inside to the outside can look different. And you know, you can also do with the doors, then on both sides the doors have some depth in it, and it looks very nice. And yeah, I started like a building series, but on like small furniture. I might just do like a little bit, doing a building series where I do a little bit explaining on how I do my buildings step by step, and why I'm doing certain things, how to randomize things, explaining why I'm doing things like that. I have learned it too. You know, to be honest, I don't know if I really like those stones. Maybe, no, you don't really have, I don't even know how I made these blocks, to be honest. There's also another thing, experimenting with blocks. What do I get with this? You know, to be real honest, I like this a lot more than that. That just looks, I don't know, it looks a little bit, it looks too blocky. Alright, I know it's not looking pretty just yet. But we're gonna make this look pretty. Gonna hang banners, chandeliers, will be glass. Yeah, there will be a lot more rooms in there. I wanna have a map room. I wanna have a weapon room. Of course a bedroom. I wanna have a kitchen. And of course things will be limited because it's not like a gigantic castle building. I just wanna, you know, place things what you can find in a castle. Yeah, I'm going to think, what am I going to do with this room down here? The kitchen will be towards the seaside. Maybe I need to make the room on the other side, like, maybe I need to make that into a war room. So it will be maps, weapons, armor. Maybe I shouldn't do weapons and armor, maybe I should do that in the basement, or do in the basement maybe the potion breeding. Like, there's a lot of thinking when you're building. Give yourself a few couple of options, what would be nice, or all of a sudden you think of something else that would be nice. Things need to make a little bit of sense. Why would you do something and why not? And of course there are also simple people who just build whatever they like and they don't mind too much. That is okay. That is okay. But I really like to put myself into situations. Why and why not? I think a war room will be nice with a king's throne and a gigantic table where people can eat, and hang up the massive map on the wall where the doorway is at. Yeah, that's a very nice. You can make like a gigantic map, and you know, a king's throne and some tables for dinner time. I think that would be a good idea to make that on the opposite side. Now I will have a problem, I would say, because in the lower room I got like multiply beams. I cannot really do that here since the room is not even. I didn't think about that. So I might just need to, you know, deal with it and just straight away put some slab between in. This is why planning in creative mode is a good idea. So you don't really have to lay out the whole building, but just a floor plan to just figure out how wide a room needs to be. In this case I've learned something. By the way, I don't know if I said it already, that Black Cat Gaming suggested me to do lanterns in here. But in order to make lanterns I need to have golden or ingot nuggets. I mean, I don't have any too much iron actually, so that was something that I have to do along the way another time. You know, it is okay. It's not the best what I have done, but alright, so 1, 2, 3, right? 4, 5, 6. Can I break it without, please? Okay. No, I can't. Okay, well, good to know. Still get wrong. So 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I can make it a lot higher. There we go. The enchantment table. Look at all the particles. So I hope this is the right thing to do. Okay, so let me take a look at this. Okay, I think I need lapis for this, and then you just drop this in here, and then you can do something. Fortune 2, efficiently 2, unbreaking 1. Okay, I would say. Sharpness. Okay. Would it be worthy to make a diamond shovel? I mean, it just costs 1 point, right? And I believe for the shovel you can, for example, do Silic. And Silic Touch takes care that you can dig a block with grass instead of just digging the grass, and digging the block and the grass will go off it, so you can just, you know, get grass blocks or stuff like that. That's what I think Silic was. Fortune, efficiency. Efficiency, does it mean to get more or does it work faster? But the best would be 3, right? By the way, now I'm thinking of it. I have seen people with books and spell on them. Isn't it just, you know, you're just trying to save it up, certain things? Wasn't that the whole point of a book? You do this and then that. And if you have like a 3 or 4 or 5, you would just save it up. Sweeping edge. What the heck does that all means? Oh, you need to be level 28. I guess that is the whole point here. You know what? I just want to figure it out. So does it mean I need to do this? How does that work? Oh boy, I got so much to figure out. Feather falling. Feather falling sounds like fall lesser fast. So if you would like to, you know, help me out, give me some tips and tricks on, you know, how this kind of stuff works or how it works with the books. Is it like this? No, it's repair and name. You know, I think I need to have another row of books here. Maybe get some battles out here, and then, you know, 1 will battle and 1 will books, and in the battles I can put stuff like books and things and lapis, and oh man, I can create something nice in this room. So the only thing that I would say is I'm going to need to get this window out of here, replace it with wood so I can place the books here. So it is 2 off from the glass. Okay, well apparently the game doesn't explain everything. Apparently you need sticks and wool. I just find it weird how it didn't unlock the recipe for it. And then it all of a sudden shows up. Strange. Anyhow, we got 3 picture frames. So I was saying something about a massive picture onto there. Holy smokes. Kiddo with a sheep pig? Or a pig in a blanket. Maybe this is something more for the dungeon actually. Yeah, I know, just give me something else. Yes, I like that one. Now, in order to make a smaller one, I can imagine you need to do something like this. No creepy spider, thank you. Let's choose this guy. It seems like a wise guy. Yes, a nice little table out here. Well, this might not be the complete picture I had in mind, but I think so far it looks kinda okay. I will change here and there some things just to make it look a little bit nicer, just experimenting with stuff. Now, if you would like to explain me more about the enchantment, about the books, and how it works, then let me know down below in the comment section, and for next time, I'll make sure this picture is complete. And if you're new, make sure to subscribe, and thanks for watching.